All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Cool. Let's put this in there. I'm pretty much ready whenever you guys are.
All right. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Yep.
ready?
Anybody want to go through what we went through last time?
Nada.
We'll, previous session.
No, I'm good.
I did it last time, so can I be exempt?
You could be exempt. Let's do. Well,
I
no,
did it
no.
time before, I think.
Let's do it. Let's let the dice gods decide. Mind you, if you get it wrong, you got a chance at negative inspiration.
Hold on, ready.
Go ahead and roll your
I'll just let
d20.
you be.
Lowest one recites.
Lowest.
Yeah. Hey, look at that.
I'm free.
This
Good
is
rolls.
not fucking looking good.
This is good rolls.
Do you have push to talk on? Nope.
What?
I can
Son
hear
of
you
a-
coming through.
All right, Buscemi.
Alright, good. Nope. Still hear you.
All right.
That's
So last time on Life of the Werewolf and Others, we had been traveling through the swamp, still in the swamp, and after the strenuous fight that we did with the our previous werewolf, we came across a beautiful woman tending her crops, or more so like garden, and she asked us if we wanted to, stay the night, and asked us for a favor. That favor just happened to be either getting dirty or going and stealing a baby from the southern village, dwarven village. We had decided that we were going to stay the night after a very short discussion, and said that we were gonna steal a baby. And we happened to find our way into this cabin in the woods, or swamp, and someone decided that they were going to uh, warm her bed. Although before deciding that to do the dirty or the deed, we decided that something was awry. So the um, the beautiful lady turned into be a nasty, hideous green hag. We fought the green hag to a point where she decided that she was going to disappear, turn invisible. Yet we still seem to have defeated her, and we found a few items, and we are now locked in this hut or cabin. I'm sure I forgot something, but that sounds about it.
She wasn't that hideous. Just saying.
Oh yeah, not that hideous. Pretty sure she had teeth down there.
That could be good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you did very well.
Josh, you're quiet again.
Yeah, we
Hold on.
can't hear you.
I just realized my headphones are almost dead battery. So therefore, I'm going to user settings. I'm hooking up an actual. Give me
It's like our God is whispering to us.
voice. All right. Tell me when I'm not, at that perfect. Is this too loud?
That's good.
Tolerable.
Yeah, tolerable. We could deal with that.
Does this help? Is this too loud?
Oh man, if you talk just right, that'd be the perfect. What is that? SMM voice?
ASMR, yeah.
Yeah, ASMR. Yeah, that's the word. Or the
Yeah,
letter.
keep talking,
Hey,
will you?
I love that shit.
Hello.
I
Hello.
love
Hello.
that
Hello.
shit.
Hello.
Are you using
All
the your instrument mic?
Yeah. Yeah. I am. I got an SM57 just hanging out right here right now. I don't put my SM58, but this will work, I suppose.
Just turn the gain up on your audio interface.
Well, yeah, it's all the way up.
Okay, yeah. They don't have too much of a range.
Yeah, I need that SM58. Oh, hey, I found it.
I think it's gonna make much of a difference, but try.
All right, 1 second. Disconnecting. Holy cow, things on there. How is this?
Good.
All right. Good. Awesome. Good. All right. So where we last left off on Snake Road. Anybody?
Yeah, I got that one. Of course, I'm
A
older.
little. Great. Hey, that's my shoe, you bitch. Sorry. Dog's down here. What are you doing that for? Goddamn puppies. All right. Sorry for that distraction. All right, here we go. So yeah, last time we were playing Pete discussed that Chris almost had sex with a hag, which would have been awesome. Hey, that's my other. Damn it, dog. No. You got bones. You got all the toys in the world. You got to eat my shoes. Oh, well, at least those are a Christmas gift. All right. So last time we left off, you guys killed a hag. You're in her house. I believe it was Pete. It was Buscemi who tried opening the door and it was locked. And then you guys decided to do a long rest. Am I correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. So, we will go ahead. I'm
Are you
going
refreshing
to.
our stuff?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing a long rest right now in the combat tracker. And everybody is good besides Orin. He is still cursed. But so as you guys wake up, and the elf kind of just opens her eyes from her trance. Do we have We got two elves here, two half elves. We got an elf orc. I know that.
Helga's just an orc, I think. No, a human orc. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Human.
the elf.
Oh, you're the wood elf. Yeah. That's right.
Oh, that's
All right. Yeah. So as you guys wake up, you look over to the where the hag's body was lying, and you notice that her body is not on the floor. It is completely missing. And then you hear the same little voice, the same little voice that you heard as you guys were entering the swamps, that said, safe lodgings. You hear the same voice go, "Good luck leaving my house." So as you guys look around, you notice that, you have a bed, you have the couches, you have the closet with the caged floors that had bones of children. But as you look around, you notice that there aren't any windows, and all there is that front door that you guys all walked into, and that Buscemi tried opening last night during battle, and found that it was locked. How do you guys want to proceed to try to leave?
I feel like this is the kind of house that has like a painting that you can jump into.
As you look around the doors, you don't see any paintings. The closest thing to any kind of art you see is a raggedy old green rug that's just got a bunch of holes and dirt all over it.
Can you put the
Don't-
map up?
Yeah, sure. 1 second.
I think Duma is gonna kick the door as hard as she can.
Go ahead and throw me a strength check.
That mic is not.
All right. As you guys, as Duma goes to kick the door down, you notice that there's almost a little flicker as she kicks it, and the door does not budge.
Well, shit.
I'm just gonna generally investigate, if that's cool.
Yeah. Where are you investigating?
I mean, it's a small room. I was just gonna look around. I'll start with the piano.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation. You get to the piano and you start playing the end two notes, and you decide, you know what? I'm pretty sure goats hate those piano notes.
Goats?
Ghosts,
Oh, ghost.
they hate those two piano notes. You know that.
I bet goats hate them too.
Yeah, they probably do that.
Oh, where you kind of flicker back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
Yep.
And you stop really looking at the piano altogether, as you're just trying to figure out which keys are in tune still, and you notice that not a lot of keys are in tune.
So, if I was to go and take a longer look at this locking, the locks on the, would I be able to find something I could go and shove in there and like pry it open, or
Ironically, when you look at the door, you look at the keyhole, and all you notice is that it is in the shape of a skeleton key. Now, if you want to try and get something to pry the actual door open, you can try that, and I'll let you do a strength check. But yeah, when you look at the door, you see shape of a skeleton key. Or a skeleton lock, I should say. Or a skeleton key to go into.
All right, and it seemed to have shimmered. You said when we hit it.
Yeah, she kicked it and there was like almost a gold shimmer that hit it.
All right. So we would probably be looking for some other way out. So there's that rug there.
Yeah.
Let's move the rug. See if there's anything under the rug.
All right. You guys moved the rug and outside of it sweeping dirt into the cracks of that wooden floor, you don't really notice anything. Just more wood floor.
All right, so not like a doorway out or something like that.
Nope, nothing there.
Hmm.
Yeah. Good ones.
I'm inspired by doing my checking out the piano. I just go over and start playing the song that I think that the witch of the house might like.
All right. Go ahead and roll me what's it called? Oh, hold on one second. Let me look it up real quick. It's a performance check. So, pianos are your thing. You've gone with so many pianos, it's not even funny. And as soon as you start playing, you notice that tuned or not tuned, you can play a melody that your long lost mother once played for you. A very, very uplifting and happy tune. And as you start to get to the climax of the song, you notice that a skeleton key falls onto the floor by where the foot pedals are. You also notice that this key is bright green and it's also shimmering.
I stopped playing with a tear streaming down my cheek because that song always gets me. And I turn to the party. What do you guys think? Is it safe to touch, or should we test it somehow?
Test it by going through the door.
Yeah, I'm worried about it being cursed as well. Does one of us feel bold enough to grab it and try, or does anybody have detect magic? I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go find that rag or that rug and rip like I don't know, a section of it off, whatever I can, and then grab the key with it.
Easy enough. The rug is tattered and beaten. It's not very strong at all. So yeah, you go ahead and cut a piece of that rug off. And are you going to be the one that grabs it?
I'll grab it.
And then as soon as you grab it, you are immediately struck by 1,000 gigawatts of lightning, and you die. No, I'm just kidding. You pick up the key and it's fine.
All right.
Nothing happens.
So with this key, I'm gonna go well, I guess go and try and open our door out. I mean, we have finished our long rest. We don't want to do
Yeah,
anything
you
else
guys are
before
all
we
long
continue.
rest. Yeah, you guys could do anything you want right now.
Get the hell out of here.
All right. I'll take the key over to the door, and then see if we can make our escape.
All right. So as you go to the door, you put the key in, and there's a gold light that comes through the keyhole now as you put the key in. And as you twist the lock, all of a sudden you open the door, and all of you have been in the dark now for about 5 to 6 weeks. You see a bright white light coming through the door. Immediately, you feel heat and humidity, and you hear life. You haven't heard life in a while now, being in the swamps of this Underdark. You aren't quite sure what to make of this. Before you came in here, the ground was swampy, and now as your eyes come to adjust to the light, all you see is green everywhere. There's water, there's bugs, there's animals off in the distance. What you also see are 4 guards guarding this front door. When you look over to them, you notice that all of them are armed heavily. They're not wearing a whole lot of actual clothing, but they do have armor on. They are all black skinned. They have paint on their faces, and they're looking at you with a curious look on their eyes. The one calls to you. You guys, why do you come out of this door?
So have we fully come out of this door? Because I'm considering closing it again.
No, he's looking at you and you guys are still inside.
All right, I'm gonna close the door.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go and say to the rest of it. Did anyone else see that? Anyone else notice that we're not where we were?
Now that you mention it, yeah, something did seem off.
I didn't know we were in here for 5 to 6 weeks, and now I do, which is really bizarre.
Yeah. Do we want to see these people again? Or do we want to, go out and meet these people?
They don't seem very nice.
Yeah, they seem pretty bad. What happens if we turn the key again? Do we just teleport again? Huh?
Is it?
Go ahead and try and find out.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna pull the key out, wave it in the air real quick, and then throw the key back in there and turn it again and open up the door.
You open up to the same four warriors. Now they've been scratching their heads. Please, don't shut the door. We have some questions for you folk.
I'll look out. I'll go and give them the finger, not the middle finger, just the 1 second finger. Close the door again, and then yeah. What are we gonna do? Do we want to go out and meet these people?
Seems like we have no choice.
Yeah.
They're just gonna. Even that's not so bad.
I kind of want to intimidate them into giving us information before we answer their questions.
So we're gonna go out and be we're gonna be hard, right? So weapons drawn, that type of stuff.
Well, I have a +6 intimidation, so I'm wondering if we could try with words first to essentially convince them that we're more powerful than they could ever imagine, and that they should tell us who they are and who gives them orders.
Yeah, actually, they seem to know of this door or this place. That maybe that means that they know of this this hag. We could come out saying that we're the slayers. We slayed her. I'm guessing that she wasn't a pretty person here.
We could try it.
All right. I'll one last try. I'll take the key out, wave it around a little bit, throw it back in there, open up the door.
As you open the door, the 4 guards stand there looking at you guys. Is it all right if we ask you some questions now?
All right. Give me a second here. Just got done slaying some nasty hag. Let us
You
walk
killed
out.
the witch?
Yeah, we think so. She
Where's her body?
That's a very good question. It's like she just like melted away. I don't know. We think we killed her. Pretty sure we killed her. Most
We've been standing
positively
here.
Killed her.
We've been standing here for 2 weeks straight now. She's coming and taking all the not all the babies, but she's taking a handful of babies from our village and taking them here. Is there any signs of little ones in there?
Yeah, I think we were a little on the late side for this one.
Is it all right? Is it all right if we come in?
Oh, you may certainly try. But wait, let me come out, and then we'll let you go in. So, I'm gonna motion to our the party, kind of come out.
Yeah, we'll just be out here.
So you guys are all going outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not my circus,
All
not
right.
my monkeys.
So as you guys all go outside, they kind of just go look around, and they see the blood where the hag had died. They also go check the crates and notice that baby skeletons are in there. And as they get done with their little search, they kind of decide that they're ready to come back out. And you notice as
I'm closing the door.
oh, you're gonna close the door on them.
Oh yeah, that was the whole plan there.
Okay.
I don't trust these people.
I mean, they might know things.
Oh yeah, let them sit in there for a little bit. Once they knock on that
But
door.
I haven't been the best judge of character.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, none of us have. But
Yeah, but I'm pre-werewolf.
Yeah, pre-werewolf. But we'll let them sit in there for a while, and then we'll act like we didn't realize that it was locked. And then we'll be their heroes.
All right. So we'll just assume that everybody's outside right now, and as they all walk in, how soon thereafter you shut it? You
when they're about 10 feet away from the door.
Okay, so as you shut it, you all of a sudden hear them run to the door in a frantic pace, and they're trying to open it. Please let us out! All you hear is screams as they're deadly frightened of what's being locked inside this house and they're banging on a door trying to get out.
I will pound on the door and go, "Why'd you close the door?" I'll yell and scream at them, "Why'd you close the door?"
We didn't. We're locked. Get us out of here. We don't like it in here. And yeah, they're just in a very frantic. They're definitely. You guys are aware that they're very afraid of this house.
All right, I'll yell in there and tell them, "Step away. We'll have to go and bust the door down." And then I'll well, will I have to use the key to go and open the door from the outside?
Yeah, if you used it to lock it, yeah.
All right, so I'll use the key and push the door open real quick, like, and be like, "You're free."
As the door opens, they frantically rush outside and be like, "I don't know if I want to go in there anymore." And the one is pretty persistent that he wants to go back in though. He's looking for something or maybe someone. So the one of them goes in while the other three sit outside, and he takes a piece of that broken chair and kind of jams it to keep that door from shutting. And he has a search, and 10-15 minutes go by, and he comes out and he's crying. He's weeping. Very sad.
Can we ask him if he was looking for a certain someone or maybe an item? Because we had found a locket that with a picture in it. If that makes any sense to him.
He goes to look over at the locket and he doesn't recognize the picture. And as he does that, he kind of wanders off, and one of the other three look at you guys like, yeah, he's looking for his baby son. They couldn't say. And I imagine he didn't like what he found in there. Probably realized he's now dead.
I'm gonna look at these people with a dazed and confused look on my face. What was his name?
Chikunta.
Huh?
Chikunta.
Okay.
It's CHEGUNTA. Chikunta.
All right. Yeah, it's just that's not a name I'm normal or familiar with. I don't hear that a lot.
Oh, it's a part of our tribe. We have all sorts of fun names. And as the other one is over in sorrow, the guard tells him that tells you guys that he's like, it's deeply disturbing because normally there's ways around death, even for an infant as young as Chikunta was. But we've been experiencing a terrible, terrible thing in the jungles. We call it the death curse. It's essentially when you die, there is no coming back. And that also being said, the people who have been brought back are slowly and surely dying, including the elder of our village.
Wait, so people can't be brought back, but the ones that have been brought back are dying?
Yes.
So if
You
they
can bring
can't be
people
brought
back, too.
how are they brought back?
through magic and special rituals, and there's a process to bringing people back. Our elder was brought back in the days when he was, or I'm sorry, when she was in her youth and adventuring days. She died, and when she came back, she ended up giving it all up and staying at home in the village. You guys should go meet her. She's a great person of lots of wisdom, and she definitely has a lot of magic within her.
I mean, I guess
I
if
don't
you
know.
say she's cool.
She's not like gonna change shape on us, is she?
No. She's a very, very good person.
Do you guys ever bring back like celebrities? Like cool people?
Jungle. I'm not sure what you mean by celebrities.
Just like the coolest people in your village throughout all time. If you could
We
just
try
bring them
to
back.
we try to keep anybody that's good.
How many people are in your village?
Oh, there's a few. There's a few. In the jungle, there's a lot of dead, though. Not all of it's good either.
Just doesn't sound
Heck.
sustainable.
In the
You're gonna
jungle?
multiply. No, their village. They don't die.
No, there's people that die, but I mean, if you're at a reasonable age, we'll try to bring them back. It's not like we're successful every time.
Okay, so you let them die of old age.
Yes.
Okay.
When your time is up on this world, your time is up. Only those that try to get lots of power stick through aging.
Well, where can we find this magic person?
Village is about 10-15 minutes from here. If you guys want to follow us, we'll lead you away through the jungle. Just be careful. Jungle's a dangerous place.
What do you all think? We follow them?
Yeah, we can follow him.
Let's do it.
Let's
I'm up for it.
So as you guys start to walk through the jungle, the first thing you guys notice is that it is bloody hot outside. It is, I mean, minimum 95 degrees to 100 degrees. When you're in the sun, it just beats on you. And the other thing you notice is that each one of you have grown a lot of sweat almost instantly as you walked outside. It was as if you were all just drenched with sweat. It's very, very hot. So that's the first thing that you guys notice. And as you guys make it through to Syndra's Sylvain's home, the guard knocks on her door, and a like a butler, if you will, somebody who works the house, opens the door, and the guard says, "These people are here to see Syndra. They're travelers from the hag's house. They have killed the hag." And the butler, yes, the butler had eyes wide open and in excitement. "Please follow me." And as you guys start to get to the house, a uniformed attendant leads you up to the grand staircase to the third floor, and then ushers you into a wood-paneled room with a fireplace, comfortable chairs, and a heavy table bearing goblets and bottles of wine. Our darkly paneled walls are hung with maps and sea charts. Racks, shelves, and cabinets holds hundreds more rolled up maps and charts. A person is seated in an overstuffed chair near the fire. You can't discern the gender because the only person's head emerges from the heavy blanket draped over the chair, an embroidered hood, and a silver mask to conceal the wearer's face. Even the person's dry, raspy voice provides no clue. Help yourself to some wine. The seat yourselves, friends, I hope. I may call you that.
Duma eagerly scoops some fucking wine.
Yeah.
Does she start drinking that said wine?
Yep.
How much of the bottle?
It's a glass for now.
Okay.
You want to pour me a glass, Duma?
Sure.
Please, help yourselves. Now tell me, the rumor's true? You've killed the green hag?
We think so.
The hag is gone. We have slayed her and maybe. And she is no longer here, I think.
Very interesting. I've heard of such a thing. I don't know what the gods told you. I was an adventurer years ago. I died once and I was raised from the dead. But I have since closed the doors on that stage of my life. Have you guys all heard of the death curse?
It was mentioned. Something about Da not coming back. And any of those that have come back aren't doing very well. Is that what this is? Kind of like hand gestures to it.
Like all her underneath all of her things
Yeah.
of clothing. The death curse you've heard about has struck me. I don't know how much longer I'll last before I perish. Seems that the clerics have no help to offer. They're stymied by what is happening. Yet, my contacts in the Harpers have learned that the cause of the death curse is a necromantic artifact called the Soulmonger. According to their sources, the Soulmonger is somewhere in Chult.
Soulmonger. That's an artifact? That sounds like a person.
From my understanding, it's an artifact. How it got here, I have no idea. But my sources are pretty good. I've been looking for somebody to come in and go to Chult and find the Soulmonger.
Yeah. You sure that's an artifact? Because man, that'd be an awesome name. Oh, I think I might keep that name.
Again, I feel like my sources are pretty good, and I've been trying to figure this out for a while now, as I feel like I'm dying faster and faster every day. Have you guys ever been to Chult?
No, not really sure where this is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chult's an island. Chult is a peninsula ringed with mountains and choked with rainforests. Enormous reptiles, savage goblins, and an army of undead prowl the jungles and ruins. Mapping the place has been nigh impossible, and nothing is about the region's current geography beyond a few miles from the coast. Working from dozens of sea charts, logbooks, and explorers' journals, I assemble everything I know about the current state of Chilton to one map. I'll provide it to you if you undertake my mission.
Oh, mission, huh?
Soulmonger must be destroyed.
Oh.
What exactly does this soulmonger do?
We believe it's the cause of the death curse. It is the reason the death curse is around, because it's all how it got into this artifact. We're still not aware of, but from our understanding, we feel that if we destroy the soulmonger, the death curse will be lifted.
I don't know, guys. I think we should probably take this this quest because I do not want someone stealing my name.
I mean, it sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest. What are you offering?
Oh, well, I promise you each a rare or uncommon magic item delivered upon successful completion of the quest. I also expect that you will find plenty of treasure throughout Chult to make them as rich as kings.
I don't know, guys. I think we should take it just because I want that name. That'll be my treasure.
I'm down, but before I help you, this village, do you have a lot of like knowledge and shit from being village people?
No, the people of this village, unfortunately, don't have a whole lot of knowledge. But the main city of Chult, one of the only cities of Chult, there's a plenty of knowledge there, and that's where I would take you. It's
Okay.
called the Port of Nyanzaru.
That sounds good. Well, the thing is, I have this friend that has come down with a case of werewolf. Do you know how to deal with that?
Let me see. Who has it? Is it in this party?
No, it's not here. It's just a friend.
But say if it was in this party, would you be able to fix that?
Well, we must act fast if we're going to fix it. But if it's somebody far away, I'm not sure if I'll be able to help.
So you know how to fix it.
I do.
Um.
I know magic, bitch.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's me. I'm the friend.
Where did you get bit?
Right in the arm.
All right. Well, I was hoping to take you guys to Port Nyanzaru, and after you guys accept it, but we're going to have to stay here the night, for I'm going to have you basically go to sleep for 8 hours while I work on a remedy to get rid of your lycanthropy.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, I can't say the word. The words
Pretty
get all
stupid name.
mixed up in lycanthropy.
Like it.
Lycanthropy. Lycanthropy.
Lichen, yeah.
There it is. No, like Lincoln, like Abe Lincoln. No. So either way, she basically does nothing to you, but she asks you to lay down in a bed away from everybody else, and she tells the rest of the group to feel free to hang out until she gets this, and then she asks that you guys just be ready to leave once she's done with her little ritual.
Alright, are you gonna be cool? Like, no weird rituals?
It's more or less she explains it's just this concoction. I'm going to put it on your bite marks. It's going to burn for about 2 or 3 minutes, but it's not going to hurt too bad.
Okay.
I more or less just have to have some of my butlers go to the jungle really quick and get me some supplies.
What goes in it?
It's a concoction of different things.
Okay.
Nothing deadly. You can trust me. And rightfully so. You feel that because she's already sending you on a quest that
Yeah, I trust her.
yeah, you don't think that she seemed like she was ready to help him almost immediately.
Well,
So a
have
few
fun in
hours.
the village while I'm being healed a werewolf.
Yeah, a few hours go by and she gets the stuff a little bit faster than she thought, and she gets it on there, and you feel a burn for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then she gives you a bottle and just asks you to for the next 2 days just take a drink out of this bottle a couple times a day. And she warns that every time you do that, that burning sensation will kind of come back on your arm, and but after a couple days, you'll be cured from the curse.
Is it wolf piss that I have to drink?
Maybe
I would like to know, like a yes or a no.
it's not wolf piss.
Okay.
Actually, when you look at the drink, it's very sappy. It looks so almost like a sap. It's not going to be something like you can just chug. It's something that pours very slowly.
It could be sap plus wolf piss.
Could be.
But not straight wolf piss. We're good.
As she gets done with that, she as a token of her appreciation for accepting the quest, as she hasn't had very many visitors, she gives you all 50 gold pieces. So go ahead and go to your inventory page and go to gold pieces and just go ahead and everyone add 50. That being said, really quickly, we should deal out the party sheet and the inventory of the different things that were the different whatchamahavots that you guys got from the Hague's house.
Oh yeah, we said we'd do that.
Everyone can put 500 copper pieces in there in your inventory.
Yeah, mine doesn't have a copper pieces spot.
You just write 500 and then go to that space next to it and write CP. But 225 silver pieces.
$225.
Yep. And then everybody put in 18 extra gold pieces on top of the 50 that she gave you.
Sorry, how many?
18.
18. So 50 plus 18 gold pieces and then 500 copper pieces.
Yeah, what was the gold pieces again? 19?
18,
18.
plus the 50 that she gives you.
Okay. I believe the phrase is, "I'm rich, bitch."
Yeah, this is far more gold and money that you guys have had in your entire life. Being working on in the villages. This is a lot of gold that you guys haven't ever had. But yeah, uh, you guys definitely lose the horse. The horse and the wagon are now gone. And yeah, you still have a potion of healing, 2 potions of healing, and 2 scrolls and the silver ewer and the gold locket with a painted portrait inside.
Alright, I believe we were gonna give one of the potions to the fighter and one to the sorcerer.
Yep. But how
we-
we split up 2?
Yeah.
I believe you just click that down arrow. No. Let's see. Try assignment. Or otherwise, there's that little arrow that says distribute assignments and coins. So I think you can write your. Just check this.
Whoa, how'd you do that?
I wrote his name in there. Well, not 12. 2. Who wants the scroll?
Well, one was good berries, right?
Yeah.
I'll take that because I can actually cast that.
Okay.
And then I don't think anyone remembered what the other one was last time.
Well, let's go this way. Who wants the? Okay, someone grabbed. Who did that?
So I just dragged the box and it gave me 1.
Oh, perfect. So yeah, just drag the box over to your inventory. So yeah, we
Can't
got a
believe we didn't
potion
try
of
that.
another potion. Yeah, it sounds easy enough. And then there's the other scroll.
Did you say what it was?
There's a scroll that's left that someone can grab.
Yeah, we didn't know what it was, so we didn't
Yeah.
know.
Well, once you attune to it, you'll find out.
Alright.
Give it to the sorcerer.
Yep.
Other than that, you just got 2 art objects. All right, so before you guys leave, she gives you guys a map. And she warns you guys that to hold on to this map and don't let too many eyes see this map because it's very valuable and it's very dangerous to flaunt this map around in Chulta, as there are many that want a rare map of this magnitude. And as you guys look at the map, you notice that all those tan squares, that is the undiscovered parts of Chult.
That's
Um,
the whole fucking middle.
Yeah.
Each one of those hex represents 10 miles. So it's a very large map. And I believe that one pin says you are here. Do you guys see the pins on there?
I don't
Yeah.
think so. Unless if they're... No, I don't see a pin on there.
Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, there's a pin. It should be right on like port 990.
What part of the map is that?
So if you look up at you got the shining sea up top. Do you guys see the full map at? Let's make sure that's
Oh, alright, I see Port Nerds. Yeah.
On the
so
north
Port
side.
Naranjaro is like in the Bay of Chult.
Yeah.
It's right in the center north. Yeah, a couple rivers coming down south of there. Kitcher's Inlet's just due east of there and south. But yeah, Port Nyanzaru is basically the main city in Chult. It's basically the only city. There's a lot of other just smaller areas and villages, but this is the main city. All right, so as you guys all sit there, you guys all hold hands as she asks you to, and in a flash, you guys are all teleported from where you are, and you land in Port Nyanzaru. And you land right at on the eastern part as the harbor master office. You kind of have the harbor ward right there in the middle with that little water. And then the harbor's office is right there. So as you land there, you appear in this tropical city under the blazing sun. The familiar sounds of harbor creaking ropes, slapping waves, heavy barrels rolling across cobblestones, mingle with voices shouting and cursing in unfamiliar language filled with clicks, inhalations, and sing-songy words that make it almost sound musical. The aroma of unfamiliar spices and tropical fruit mixes with the wharf-side smells of fish, tar, and canvas. Beyond all of that, Port Nyanzaru is an explosion of color. Buildings are painted in bright shades of blue, green, orange, salmon, pink, or their walls are adorned with murals portraying giant reptiles and mythical heroes. Every building sports baskets and clay urns of colorful flowers or is draped in leafy, flowery vines. Minstrels in bright clothing adorned with feathers and shells perform on street corners. Multicolored pennants and sun awnings flutter atop the city walls. A crowd of children dressed in feathered hats and capes races past you, squealing in delighted terror as a street performer costumed as a big-toothed lizard stomps and roars behind them. The whole city seems to be bustling, sweating, laughing, swearing, and singing. So, as you land there, Syndra's there, and she goes to you all and tells you, well, is it correct that this is all your first time at Port Nyanzaru?
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
First time.
as you all are going to go on this here quest for me, I would recommend you all to stay and get yourself some secure rooms at either the. Well, it depends on what kind of time you're in, or what kind of time you guys need a good night's sleep, or are you guys looking for a raucous time?
I'm down for the latter.
I think Duma would be more inclined to be raucous.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go for
Well,
that.
then I would recommend you going to the Thundering Lizard. Otherwise, if you do want a good night's sleep, there's Kaya's House of Repose. Both inns are located near the Red Bazaar. Meanwhile, I'm going to go see my good friend, the merchant prince Wakanga Otamu. I plan on staying there for the rest of your guys' adventure. If you guys want to accompany me and walk me to his place, I'd be more than happy to introduce you.
Is this someone that we should meet?
Oh, I suppose you with no back knowledge you don't understand. The merchant princes, there is 7 of them, and they live in the wealthy part of the city, the merchants' ward, and they 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 all have valuable things to sell. They are all in kind of control of the city. But yes, Wakanga is a great friend of mine. And I'm sure he'll be delighted to hear that you guys want to go. Let me just get it's a parcel. No, not a parcel. I'm just looking for a token to put on the old map for just tell where you guys are right now. Tokens, where are you? Here, I'll just put on yours is. All right. So you guys see where you guys are right now on that. Oh, I put on the wrong map. I'm sorry. You guys see where you guys all are on that Port Iron Zaru?
Okay.
Yep.
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 Awesome. Have you guys decided you guys want to go meet the merchant prince, Wakanga?
Oh, I like money. I like spending my money.
Shopping
Me.
is fun.
I would love
All
to
right.
see.
As you guys, well, as long as everyone else is willing to go meet Wakanga.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm down. He sounds like a fun guy.
All right. So as you guys start making your way past the harbors, a man walks out of the harbor, and he goes to you guys and says, "Hey, new faces here at Naranzaru. What brings you here?" As you guys look to him, you see a what appears to be a dragonborn. He's wearing a white robe. Well, here I'll let you guys take a look at him. He's a half gold dragon. Are you guys all good on your feet with those weapons you carry on you?
I don't know. Are we going to test this skill?
Oh, not with me, but I do have work. I'm always looking for good work.
What kind of work?
Well, it's the kind of work that essentially find the pests, eliminate the pests. In this case, the pest is more like pirates.
I had a feeling you guys had a pirate problem. Just looking at this place.
Yes, pirates are terrible here. I'm in control of tracking all the ships and their manifests. I am a member of the Yiptka Society. And yes, we are always looking for people to hunt these pirates, these bloody pirates.
All right. So, where can we find these pirates, or what are these pirates? Where can they be found, and why do we need them taken care of?
Well, let me tell you, they're a thorn in my side and the city side as well. There's 3 pirate captains that are attacking merchant ships heading to and from the Bay of Chult. The pirate ships are called the Dragon Fang, the Emerald Eye, and the Sturge. I have gotten permission from the merchant princes to offer a bounty of 2,000 gold piece for each pirate ship that is captured and brought into port. Also, a bonus of 500 gold pieces for the capture of each pirate captain.
All right, guys. I think we need to take care of these pirates because that one's using my name, the Sturge. I think I like that name better.
I mean, I like the idea of money. So, I'm down.
All right. Yep. There's no
Well-
way we're gonna allow someone to use my name, the Sturge.
So, well, something to keep an eye on or a thought for. Money's good, and we're good for it. Have you met any of the merchant princes yet?
Nope, we were just about to go meet him.
Which prince are you going to meet?
The one that'll give me the best deal.
Oh, they all give you a great deal. If you have the coin, that is.
So, which one should we see first?
Oh, it depends on what you're looking for. And then Sindra kind of goes, "Don't worry, I have this covered. I'm taking him to go see Wakanga. Oh, Wakanga's a good prince. Good prince. You'll like him a lot." Well, keep in touch. Hopefully we see you guys driving some pirate boats in, sailing some pirate boats in, I should say.
Yep. We'll attempt. I've never driven a boat before. We'll see how that goes.
Can I ask, like, what race are the pirates typically?
Yeah, there all sorts of races, but I believe they're humans. Mostly human.
Would have thought it'd be orcs.
Oh, we don't see too many of that kind in these jungles.
Gotcha.
And,
Anything else about the pirates that you can tell us that's useful?
Well, we've heard of they have a kind of spot where they're hiding. I believe it's inside a sea cave, but that being said, we haven't been able to locate it yet.
All right.
That's
Sea
it?
Cave.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
They've been fucking up
for
your
all we
ship
know,
for
there's
how long?
always
That's all you know.
there's always one boat out at ocean trying to ruin our boats, but for the most part, we never see all three of them out at once. It's only usually one.
So you
Some
don't think
say
they're like
that
working together?
some say that the other two are nearby each other at all times, but I'm not sure. Perhaps if you asked around, you'd find a better answer to that question. But yeah, as of right now, I don't I'm not privy to that knowledge.
All right. Well, thanks, Zindar.
You're
Cool
welcome.
staff, by the way. That thing is fucking sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, you
And
look super cool.
yeah, he's pretty sweet. And as you guys say your goodbyes to him, and if you go looking at that player map, I'll kind of show you through. And as you look at Port Naranzaru, there's a few things that you notice. For one, if you look at the map, it's built on hills. So up just, I'm just going to put your token where I'm talking, to kind of give an idea. The right here, there's a hill, and then right here is a hill, and then over here is a hill. And if you look at it, it's a very, like, they're basically built on cliff sides. And when you look into the Harbor Ward Bay, you notice that there's just a statue sitting up there,
Is that what's
in the middle of the
center?
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the center right there. It represents an ancient Chilton king in full regalia, with leopard skin and a headdress of feathers, shells, and Tyrannosaurus Rex teeth, draped in a cape of Gillian fur and monkey tails, and wielding traditional oval shield and Yukwa of Chult. So you got a king statue right there in the bay. But as you guys walk your way around, you guys make it to right here. And I'm going to get rid of this curse phrase. No more curse. And we're going to stop here for the night. Unless you can keep going, Pete.
No, I better not. I might
All
still
right.
go to work.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Money's good. So next session we'll have the talk with Waganda, Otamu. And then from there is plenty to do in the city. Otherwise, you guys can decide if you want to try to enter the jungles right away or whatever you guys want to do. This is basically an open city and world. But one thing, Syndra, well, I guess I'll talk to you guys about that when you guys talk to the Merchant Prince about the things that they kind of recommend you guys do. So, yeah. For
Cool.
this session, we'll complete it.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
All right. So I got 2 new names. We'll keep that on.
Yeah, we've all made a note.
Yeah.
Soulmonger and Sturge.
Yep. Heaven forbid someone tries using my names. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, the So obviously I'm using this book, and the cool thing about this book is that just like the other book that Chris played on, there's just tons of images and lots of cool stuff in this book, including dinosaur racing.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, there's gonna be some racing of dinosaurs in this city.
Nice.
Big city too.
I don't know about you, Josh, but I sure as hell want a fucking Velociraptor
Yeah, well, fuck you for bringing that up again.
pet.
That's okay. My character just leveled up, and he's at level 8 wizard right now, and I'm going to get the spell of polymorph, so I can become a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I can polymorph into that. It's gonna be sweet.
Yep. Good thing I have
The better
one
part
made.
of that is that Pete's got one made and painted.
Nice.
He makes all of his minis with a couple 3D printers that he has, and then he paints them.
Yeah, this is actually one from the D&D minis, the Wizard
Oh,
of
you
the
got
Coast
the
one.
you got the Wizard of the Coast one.
Yep. That was otherwise I have that big ass one that you've seen.
Yeah, yeah,
But that big ass one is like a 4x4 tile, which is not the
yeah.
proper
Super
one.
large. How much gold do you guys all have?
149, I think it was. Nope, 158. I had 90 to start with, then 50,
Oh, you don't.
and then
You messed up something. It says right here that you got 90.
I'm at 208.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Mine says
Oh wait, maybe
158.
it just hasn't. Yeah, no, it just hasn't. Yeah, his even says his is less than. That's on the party sheet.
Yeah, it says 158, 225, and 50 or 500.
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots. I mean, we're almost gonna have to have probably a whole session on just shopping at some point. So imagine you guys are gonna want to spend some of that gold.
Oh yeah, I have an idea on what I need. It starts with the letter A and ends with the letters arrows.
Oh, some arrows, hey.
Yeah, I need some arrows.
Well, you can definitely buy arrows. But yeah, all right. We'll call this one a wrap.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
Alright, we'll have
All
to
right.
try it again maybe next week. Because I'll
Yeah,
be
I
gone
mean,
this weekend, so.
I
yeah,
could be down. Yeah, Wednesday's a good night for me.
Wednesday is also a good night for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm down to do this a Wednesday. Otherwise, we could try for the Sunday thing too. So either one of those, we always try and shoot for. And if we're doing it once a week or once every 2 weeks, I think we'd be sitting pretty good. As long as we keep it consistent. That's the hard thing is with any Dungeons and Dragons game, just having that consistency. But yeah, you guys we'll work with each other and try and keep her going. I'll do my best to prepare.
Alright. Alrighty.
All right. You guys have a good night.
Yep.
Cool.
Scourge out.
Peace out.